Welcome back to Game Crunch, everyone, keeping you up to date with the latest in the video game world. Now, today we've got a couple things that we really need to talk about, including this weekend at the League of Legends World events at the O2 Arena in London. Some fans claim that their VIP box seats were given away to the band Linkin Park. But more on that in a second, and we gotta talk about Ubisoft. Ubisoft, are any of us even surprised anymore at this point? They recently released a NFT RPG, and it's got a pretty game-breaking glitch. But before we get into that, I hate to remind you every video, but hit the like button if you like the video, hit the subscribe if you like to stay up to date with the latest in the gaming world, and let's just get into it. So first, let's talk about this League of Legends event in London this weekend, where allegedly a couple fans' VIP box seats were given to Linkin Park. The fans who had paid for the box only learned about the change 90 minutes before the show, with no replacement or alternative tickets provided. One fan, who goes by Sloppy Walrus on Twitter, shared their frustration on social media, saying they had traveled and planned extensively for this event. While fans were quick to emphasize that Linkin Park likely wasn't responsible, they speculated that event organizers prioritized the band over the group who had initially booked the box. Riot Games and the O2 Arena have yet to respond to the situation. The fans expressed frustration over the lack of communication and the last-minute nature of the cancellation, as many had made significant plans to attend this event. So that, of course, left me with a few questions, like what are the legalities here? Because, I feel like if I paid for box seats, I don't care who wants to come last minute. I don't care if it's the president. Like, you're going to have to plan better next time, bud. So I actually used a little bit of ChatGPT here to try and get some answers. So let me try and answer these couple questions here that we got here. So these are kind of the two questions I had. So the first one, why do you think Riot Games and the O2 haven't commented on the issue yet? Now, I kind of pretty much have a good idea on this, but this is basically what they say. Riot and the O2 might be holding off on commenting to gather all facts and manage PR carefully, especially given Linkin Park's involvement. Sometimes organizations assess legal implications or arrange for a remedy before they can make a public statement. That's pretty much what I figured. They're not just going to be like, oh, right out the gate, right? They're going to try and make sure all their legalities are, all their T's are crossed and all their I's are dotted. But the main question here is, could there be any legal repercussions for the event organizers in this case? And the answer is actually a little bit surprising. Because the answer is yes, there could be. Selling a reserved VIP box and then reallocating it to a high-profile guest last minute could be seen as a breach of contract. So, yeah, I guess when you buy tickets to a concert, show, whatever, you're usually signing a contract that those are your tickets, right? So I guess maybe it would be a breach of contract. Fans affected could potentially seek refunds, reimbursements for travel, or even damages, depending on the consumer protection laws in place, I guess, in the UK, because this is where this took place. So, interesting answers. Meanwhile, Ubisoft's latest NFT RPG, Champions Tactics Grimoria Chronicles? Okay. Has been hit by this game-breaking exploit that has made one player basically unkillable. In this Web3 RPG, each character acts as an NFT, but one user, known as Paulstar111, has been exploiting that system, automatically winning every match and blocking players from progressing. The issue has frustrated the game's community, understandably, with players sharing complaints on Discord about being consistently matched with this user and then instantly losing. This has rendered the game basically unplayable in many people's eyes. Moderators confirmed the team's awareness of the problem and assured players that they had been banned on the account. However, reports indicate that the issue still persists, with some users still encountering the same exploit. And I don't know, man. Honestly, I'm not even surprised. Ubisoft is just on a streak right now. This is kind of reminiscent of, you remember, Bethesda with Fallout 76 a few years ago, and then EA went on quite the streak a few years ago of just misstep after misstep after misstep as well. But of course, let me know what you think down below. Would you be mad if Linkin Park took your box seats to an event? And have you played this new Ubisoft RPG NFT thing that they've got going on? Are you planning on playing it? I don't know. Let me know down below. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one.